of the changes that need to come to the 10th District.
Good evening. My name is Bob Steigoff. I live in Woodbury. I have for approximately 30 years. Grew up on the east side of St. Paul, just 4 miles from where I currently live. Have a wife and 3 adult children. I also attended University of St. Thomas and went on to get my law degree from William Mitchell. I've been in private practice for 30 years. I represent clients like you, like your families, small businesses. I do commercial work, civil work, juvenile, family law, all of the areas that a district court judge is going to have to deal in every day. It's over my years of experience that I've developed a passion, hence I'm seeking this judgeship. I think my years of experience will be an asset to me on the bench. As a trial lawyer, judges, we know that judges are responsible for controlling those courtrooms. When they don't control them, then the justice system does not work. It's important to have somebody experienced. It's important to have somebody knowledgeable and that has a passion for the job. That's why I'm here. Thank you for support.
Good evening. My name is Pete Marker. Appreciate the opportunity to be here. I'm an Assistant Attorney General. I've been Assistant Attorney General with the Minnesota Attorney General's Office for 17 years. I'm a resident of Marine on St. Croix, which is in North Washington County. I'm on the City Council there for the past 2 years. I live there with my wife Kathy and my 2 daughters. They're 5th and 6th graders at Marine Elementary School in the Stillwater School District. Graduated from law school in 1990 and have been with the Attorney General's Office virtually since then. I started out with Briggs & Morgan, a large law firm in Minneapolis, but then went to the Attorney General's Office. I've done many different things at the AG's office, a lot of civil and criminal work. I've tried cases in every county in this district, and I've handled 75 cases before the Minnesota Court of Appeals, and I've argued before the Minnesota Supreme Court 12 times, including 8 first-degree murder cases. I believe it's based on this experience that I've been endorsed by the Minnesota Academy of Certified Trial Lawyers. I have not sought any partisan endorsements in this race. Like several of us, I'm running a nonpartisan campaign, and to me that's important. So I appreciate the opportunity to be here, and I look forward to answering your questions.
My name is Tad Jude, and I'd like to thank the Tea Party for organizing this tonight and the City of Monticello for hosting it. And as we can see, this district is a large district. It takes in 8 counties, and Wright County, Sherburne County, Anoka County, certainly Washington County, and then the 4 northern counties comprise the 10th District. And the Tea Party and the City of Monticello, by hosting this event tonight, are helping shine a light on what I would call the mystery section of the ballot. And it's a part of the ballot that people don't think about very much. They haven't had an opportunity to really focus on it much. But tonight, I think by being here, indicate that you have that interest. And I noticed Greg Wursel in the back of the room. And Mr. Wursel, I have to thank as well for helping open up the competitive elections that we have for judge in Minnesota. And it's a right that we all need to treasure. Believe it or not, there is a move afoot to take away even the possibility of competitive elections for judge in Minnesota. And it's a right that citizens have had for many, many years here. It's one that I certainly treasure, and I know you treasure by being here tonight. And that's one of the reasons I'm running. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Dawn Hennessy. I am 36 years old, and I live in Oakdale. I've lived in Oakdale for 10 years now, since 2001. I graduated from Apple Valley High School. I then went on to Moorhead State University and received a bachelor's degree in criminal justice and sociology. I graduated from Hamlin School of Law, and following my graduation and passing the bar, I went to work for Judge Armstrong. Now, Judge Armstrong is the retiring judge whose seat all 24 of us now seek. I've worked for Judge Armstrong for 10 years, and I view my job for the past 10 years as an apprenticeship. Now, most of my colleagues have focused their career on one or two specific aspects of the law, where my career has focused on all aspects of the law. In Washington County, the judges have a 10-week rotation. That means every week we work on something different. I've worked on everything from criminal and civil jury trials to civil commitments to guardianships to conciliation court and everything in between. I'd like to take the time later to tell you more about my qualifications, and thanks for having me here tonight.
Good evening. My name is Sheridan Hawley. I'm a graduate of Osseo High School, went to North Central University in Minneapolis, and I might be the only person at the table who didn't go to law school in Minnesota. My family had moved back to their stomping grounds of California while I was in college. So I went to law school in San Francisco at a very well-recognized school that's part of the University of California system, but was smart enough to get in my car the day after graduation and drive back here. Didn't even take the bar out there because I love Minnesota. So I've been back, that was 1992. I've been back here ever since. My work experience, it began as a prosecutor in Kanabec County. Within the 3 years that I was there, I found myself as the acting county attorney when the county attorney was in a motorcycle accident. So very early in my practice, I was responsible for all of the prosecution, all of the civil work that the county attorney's office was doing. So I got a lot of experience in a wide variety of areas in that county, which was really valuable. I've also worked as a public defender, and I've been in private practice. I have a lot of family law experience and juvenile experience, and I've run a couple of programs within the 10th Judicial District, trying to make the process more efficient and more user-friendly.
Sorry. Hello, my name is David Hansen. First of all, I want to thank the North Star Tea Party Patriots for hosting this and for everyone for being here. We've just heard a incredible resume contest, made its way all the way down to me. What distinguishes myself from the group is I'm the youngest. I'm 31 years old, and I'm also the most recent out of law school. I went to the University of St. Thomas, which has not even been around for half of some of their careers. I think that's a good thing. I'm not a member of any old boys club or any group of people that I owe promises to or have connections with that is going to influence me on the bench. I have the experience necessary to do the job. I've been a prosecutor in Clearwater County, Minnesota. In private practice right now, I'm just David Hansen, attorney at law. I distinguish myself from the rest of them, though, by having a different approach, a worldview, so to speak, because I'm, again, a little bit younger than the rest of them. So it's not so much that I don't have experience that is necessary to do the job, but I have a different worldview on how to apply that experience to the bench.
Good evening. My name is Pat Zenner Burchell. At home, I'm Pat Burchell, and at work, I'm Pat Zenner. It's nice to be back in Monticello. Many years ago, in the early 70s, 1970s, I was the baton twirler for the Monticello marching band, and we were wonderful. So it's fun to be back in town. I am a wife. I am a mother. I'm a mother-in-law. I'm a grandmother. Maybe the only grandmother in this group. So that would distinguish me. I have my own law practice, practicing in the area of juvenile law, family law, and criminal law. I've had well over 500 trials. I have done numerous appeals as well, argued those, written those, and I